Everyone knows about elementary trends and fads, right? So when I was in 4th grade to maybe 5th grade, it started a bit late, I feel like, at my school, because there were other trends that were also going around this time. But by the time it got to Pokemon, I felt like I had mastered the art of the deal. You know what I mean? Like, it was easy for me to get more out than I put in. Some of you may call it, fleecing the fuck out of 8-year-olds, but I just called it being creative.
But Tom here will be calling it lunch.
Because I was able to do this by using something known as talking out of my ass. I had to make it seem like it was more than it really was. Like Danny DeVito and Matilda, So it was me and a friend, and we decided basically on sharing his binder and combining our haul for things like trades, and whenever we got something new or cool, we would just add it to the collection. All our EX cards and our full arts. So I'll give an instance of a time where I feel I talked myself into a better deal. There were these new cards that were in Walmart, I remember, and they were like really big jumbo cards that not many people had yet, which were basically just cards, but big.
I'm not stretching my reds. Shut up and go stretch your asshole.
And for anyone who wasn't into Pokemon somehow, EX cards were basically just like cooler, rarer card. And looking back, I honestly don't think they were that hard to get, obviously, or at least that's how I remember it. Just basically meant you had parents that were willing to let you spend guap on Pokemon with other BS paper and plastic things. But let's not think about it too hard for the sake of the video. My dad let me cop one day. I think we were at Walmart, and I pulled one of these EX cards that I cannot remember right now, which will be explained later. I didn't even care about it or think it looked that cool. There was this kid that I decided to try and trade with because he always brought cool stuff, and I figured, it's a dog-eat-dog world out here. For the video, I'll call him Jim. His name's Jim. Jim Slim. He had these cards that I really wanted, and I didn't give a fuck about the $4 from the Walmart pack. But I remember later, naturally, I convinced him that the card was like the best card ever, and he took the deal. I got multiple cards for one card I didn't even like. Eventually, he wanted to trade back, but by then those cards were like long gone. And it was only a few days later, because they'd already been reinvested. He wasn't the only kid with good cards though, but definitely one me and my friend traded with a lot. I mean, this kid seemed to always have new Pokemon shit to show us anyway. But the best part about being businessmen was bartering. Eventually, we started using our Pokemon stock to get other shit things we also wanted, which brings us to Biggs. Now, I will say, trusting an 8-year-old to make business decisions is the stupidest shit ever. But anyways, meet Biggs. I'm calling him that for the sake of privacy, but for 8 years of age, he fits the description, I can't lie. The thing about Biggs is he collected rocks, and I mean, he was really into them. Had some cool looking ones, but nothing I'd personally find worth anything. But guess who did? That's right, this idiot. Now here's the thing. He had the binder, meaning when I wasn't around, bro was in control of our entire net worth. He was closer to Biggs than I was, and one day while I was off playing soccer, this dude decided to negotiate and make a deal without me there. And the deal ended up costing us a ton of cards we like for like 8 smooth rocks. Yeah, so I didn't trust him after that. So I took the most valuable cards in the binder that was left and put them in my pocket. Yeah, okay, let me hold on to all these Pokemon cards and I'll put them into a box when I get home. Huh. Okay, you can't trust a kid with basic common sense, all right? Because you know what I did? I went home and changed. Pants came off into the bin and the cards were still in my pocket. By the time I got them out, they were basically paper crumbs.
Who's that Pokemon?
That became a sort of an ending to that, and a different fad happened like literally 2 weeks later, because that was when Pokemon cards got banned. So everyone immediately moved on as it was replaced by